What's up, guys? Welcome to this channel. It's underscore Kisaka is my YouTube channel name. If this is your first time, kindly subscribe, like this video, comment, and also remember to share this video out. To my returning subscribers, I appreciate for always coming back to watch my videos. So the Jamaican forces and all the multinational security support that are in Haiti are doing a good job to try and contain the situation and bring sanity in Haiti. But recently, there's some soaring gang violence that has been taking place. There's this video that I've specially prepared. Let's look at it before we get back for more comments.
This is Wharf Jeremy, a sprawling slum in Haiti's capital city of Port-au-Prince. It's one of the poorest, most densely populated, and violent neighborhoods in the Caribbean nation.
Between the first and the second week of December 2024, Wharf Jeremy, an extensive slum in Haiti's capital of Port-au-Prince, experienced brutal violence in which almost 200 people lost their lives. This violence was orchestrated by a gang leader known as Monel Felix. The gang leader, convinced that his son's illness and death was caused by voodoo practitioners, he went on a killing spree. This act of unaliving around 200 people has been highly condemned as horrific and an act of cruelty.
Voodoo practices the belief that all living things have spirits. While it's largely misunderstood in Western pop culture, it's one of Haiti's official religions. But even though voodoo is a recognized faith here, it doesn't always have the best reputation. So, on Friday night, Felix set out to seek his supposed revenge against witchcraft, and the killings began. His gang killed at least 60 people in Wharf Jeremy. On Saturday, the child died from the illness. Gang members paid the neighborhood another visit. They declared round two. Using machetes and knives, they killed dozens of people. Most of the victims were over the age of 60. Older people who practiced voodoo were targeted and slaughtered. In some homes, 5 or 6 people were killed.
Today, we heard that Meccano from Wharf Jeremy gang killed more than 100 people because his kid is sick, and he said that it's because of witches. Today, even a man like the Prime Minister can't stop them. The gang killed more than 100 people. It's criminal. Your son is sick, you're a gang leader, you blame the illness on witches, and you kill more than 100 people. It's hell, nothing more.
It's the latest brutal attack by gangs who increasingly control large areas of the Haitian capital.
Wharf Jeremy is a near impenetrable gang stronghold in the capital. The police generally don't go there, and law enforcement is severely lacking. So people from outside the neighborhood, like motorcycle and taxi drivers, intervened to save people, but they too were gunned down and killed. At least 184 people have been declared dead by the UN. But experts predict that the actual figure is much higher, pushing the overall death toll in Haiti's spiraling security crisis to at least 5,000.
The situation is getting much more critical. We've seen a growing number of internally displaced, now getting to over 700,000 in the country.
The Secretary General reiterates once again his pressing call to member states to provide the multinational security support mission the financial and the logistical support required to successfully assist the Haitian National Police in addressing gang violence.
The National Police Training School in Haiti is a fundamental part of fortifying the Haitian National Police and supporting the Haitian security framework. Currently, 700 recruits are undergoing intense training in the school. The MSS has deployed its devoted officers to guard the school, ensuring their safety and uninterrupted progress. The MSS has been undertaking joint patrols and security operations conducted by the MSS and the Haitian National Police officers. These efforts have been conducted day and night and have proven to work effectively as they have been able to thwart threats by gangs in the region.
In recent weeks, the combined forces have successfully thwarted and repelled multiple gang attempts to disrupt the training activities. The commitment and vigilance of these officers ensure that the police academy and school remain a secure environment where recruits can focus on their mission to graduate and serve their communities. The collaboration between MSS and HNP exemplifies a proactive approach to law enforcement, emphasizing the importance of training as a foundation for maintaining law and order in Haiti.
Yes, guys, so the Jamaican forces and the multinational security support at large are doing a very good job to trying and see to it that sanity is brought in Haiti, and the Haitians should so that they can hold their election as soon as possible. You know, in Haiti, they have not been having their president since the 2021 when their president Jovenel Moise was assassinated, and this year in 2024 around February, the prime minister who was acting was removed by the gangs. The gangs joined forces and reigned havoc, took over the airport, released prisoners, and made the prime minister, the former prime minister Ariel Henry, to resign. So a new prime minister was put in place. That is was nominated, Gary Connell, but just like 6 months down the line, he was also removed. So the current prime minister is Alex Didi, and he is showing support of the Jamaican forces or the Jamaican army and the multinational security support, because recently on 12th December he was at their base to show support because the Kenyan police officers were commemorating 61st Independence Day of Kenya. That is the day that Kenya got independence from the British colonial rule. So he came to their base and really supported them, say that the government of Haiti is supporting the mission in full. This video that I've shown you of the happenings that took place between between the 7th and 8th of December is so bad, because the gang leader, one of the gang leaders, known as Monel Felix, after consulting some of the voodoo priests, he was told that, or in his imagination, he saw that one of his sons who is sick was likely to have contacted that sickness out of bad spells from some of the elderly people and voodoo practitioners. So he went on a killing spree. That was before even his son went away, or rather died. So from the 7th to around 8th, that is in December 8th, that is the first 2 weeks of December, he, with his crew, unalived around 200 people. And you know, these numbers, in some way, not only all of it is reported, because accessing some of these areas it's not that easy. So the number that was reported is 184, but it is said that it could be more than that. But there's some positives that is happening also, because the airport, which was closed like a month ago, has now resumed operations. And you know, the forces that are there, that is around 430 police and soldiers that are there. This number being 400 from the Kenyan police officers, 27, and the rest from the Jamaican army and Belize and the Bahamas. So the number that is supposed to be there, it is supposed to be around 2,500 contingent or police and soldiers that are supposed to help the Haiti police. You know, the Haiti police, there are very few, with a population, the total population of around 12 million people, and the only police officers that are the Haitian police officers around 10,000. So you can see the number of police officers is very few. So they have taken over the airport, and they have set up several checkpoints so that the airport can be secure, because the gangs are also not relenting, because they feel like they want to take back the airports and some of these other areas. Also, the multinational security support have been recovering some of the police stations. Recently, they recovered the first police station that they recovered was at Liankot, and this is in Atibonit Police Department. So recently they have recaptured a second police station. Both of them are in the Atibonit Department.
Some of the major success of the MSS is the recapturing and reopening of police stations which gangs had previously looted and burned down. This doesn't come easily, as it involves fierce gunfights that results in many gang members nursing injuries, losing their lives or fleeing with life-threatening injuries. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the police stations that has been recaptured. You can see the state that is that it has been rendered. The gangs were using this for fighting their battles.
When the gangs get to see this, they start to retaliate, because on 10th December, there are some armed bandits from the Green Graph gang who are trying to retaliate so that they can recover some of these police stations. And also the gangs are using the children to try and do some of these operations, because they think, or rather they see that children are easier people to recruit into these gangs. So this is congratulations to the MSS, what they are doing. Irrespective of what is happening, it's not that easy, because the gangs are raining havoc right and center, and the MSS are trying their best to at least to patrol day and night so that they can restore sanity in Haiti. Also, the Haiti national training, they have around 700 Haitian police trainees whom are about to graduate. When these will graduate, and also the it is said that 600 Kenyan police have already completed their training, and they are just waiting for deployment. So what is giving them trouble is only funding, because to fund the whole mission, they need a tune of about 600 million US dollars. But what has been funded at the moment is like 15%. That is around 90 million US dollars. That is what has been funded. So they are waiting to see that a lot of the donors can come in and help, so that all the required numbers of the contingent that is required can come over and help in situation in helping bring sanity to Haiti.